some of you may be thinking, oh, Mr. Dodge, I already know the b value. Great. But for those of you that don't or are struggling with finding it, I'm going to write this out for you. F of x equals ax squared plus bx plus c. Alright, and I'm going to use 1 for my a value. I'm going to use -4 for my c value. And I'm going to plug in a coordinate. And usually the easiest coordinate to plug in is when x is 1. So I'm going to plug in when x is 1 here, x is 1 here, and then f of x would be -3 when that x is 1. Bring down my squared, bring down my b, and now I've just got to solve it like a regular equation. 1 squared is 1 times 1 is 1. That's why we like to use 1. 1 times b is b. That's the other reason why we like to use it when it's 1. -4, -3. Combine our like terms of 1 and -4 to get -3 plus b equals -3. And then add 3 to both sides, and we get b equals 0. So plus 0b, or we could just cross this out and just say 1x squared minus 4. Now some of you may have said, Mr. Dodge, I already knew that b was going to be 0 because it's symmetrical about the y-axis, meaning that I could take this and I could fold it on top of this and it would cover it up. That's great. If you didn't know that though, or if you needed some extra practice on b, it's a great way to kind of work through that. Alright, so for the next ones we want you to find the values, right? I'm going to put some dots here so you can kind of see. You can come back and come back to these as you're kind of working through if you need to. Alright, there's some values there that you can kind of look at. If you look on the back, you don't have the vertex for number 4, but you have these values, and oh, that one's a little bit tough. I believe it goes through here. Alright, don't worry as much about the a on number 4. Alright, so I'm going to write f of x equals, leave the a blank. And then for number 5, alright, 5 you've got this value right here, this value right here, you've got this value right here, right, it's even going to be a value up here. Make sure you realize that these are going up by 2's, right, so if you got 3 or 4 values you can find that a value. On number 6, we've got a value here, a value here, and a value here, and a value here, and here, right, got a value here, and here. Alright, so use those values to find the functions.